Let's talk a little bit about California, shall we? There is a piece written by a man named Edward Ring. He's the director of the California Policy Center. It's a pro-growth think tank. And his piece is called "The Up-Down Coalition in California is Turning Red." He talks about the same kind of thing that Joel Kotkin, who used to be a member of the left, has now become an independent. He's written extensively about California. You've had him on many times. He talks about how the rich are fine in California. The very poor are fine because of all the safety nets. It's the middle class that are being shafted. And this guy essentially writes the same thing. He said, in California, the elites and the politicians rig the economy. They deny upward mobility to low-income communities. They don't intend to, but their policies are doing just that. They enact regulations that make it nearly impossible to operate a small business. Meanwhile, they regulate major industries so heavily: housing, mining, timber, oil, gas, electric, agriculture. The cost of living puts solvency out of reach for low-income households. You know, California used to be headquartered to all 10 of the major oil and gas companies. Now it's headquartered to none of them. Imagine all the jobs that have been lost. Then they issue benefits to low-income households to cover the damage that they've done. And they do this, of course, in exchange for votes. Quote, "This system is perfected in California, a state where you may find millions of college-educated liberals, great wealth, while the nation's leading percentage of people living in poverty." The narrative is the following: we must do whatever it takes to save the planet from climate change. We must do to protect vulnerable groups from discrimination, systemic racism, which is why you had the lawmakers pass a bill that established a panel for reparations for black descendants of slaves who live in California, even though California was not a slave state. That's how stupid it is.